I can't control it. I can't control my health, future. And here's the thing. Worry keeps me from doing what I can do. What I can do is make the best possible health choices today. I can make good choices about what I eat and how often I exercise and all the things that y'all know very well. Worrying about the future isn't going to change it. But what it does do is insulate me from doing what I can do to affect my future today. I can't control my health future. I can't control my family future. In spite of my desire to have a happy marriage for a lifetime, my spouse might turn on me. They might wander away. They might destroy what we've built together. And I won't be able to stop it or change it. I can't control that. But here's the thing. Worry keeps me from doing what I can do today to affect a better future. Here's what I can do. I can love my family. I can serve my family. I can prioritize my family. I can do that. And worrying about what might happen in the future helps me feel like I'm involved somehow, when really all I'm doing is spinning my wheels in the mud and wasting my time. So I have to admit, I can't control these things. Can't control my health future, can't control my family future. Here's one. I can't control my financial future. The stock market could crash. I could lose it all. I might lose my job. I can't control that. But here's the thing. But worrying about those things insulates me from doing what I can do today. I can save more than I spend. I can say no to that thing that I don't need. I can do a lot of things today, and worrying about the future is insulating me from really doing something to affect the problem I say I'm so concerned about. I can't control my financial future. I can't control my environmental future, I called it. I can't control the moral climate. This is a really dark day to live. Sin is getting worse and worse. There's so much temptation out there and so much darkness, and I can't change it. And fretting about them and worrying about them. How about this? How about being godly in this moral environment? How about being the best employee you can be in your company? How about being the best and most faithful, prayerful church member that you can be? How about doing something to affect a better future instead of fretting and worrying and being filled with anxiety about things I cannot control? The effects of trying to do so are devastating. Doctors list the following side effects of worry: irritability, depression, insomnia, fatigue, headaches, tightness in the muscles of the neck, and high blood pressure, elevated heart rate, upset stomach, ulcers. Some studies have indicated that worry weakens a person's immune system, making him more susceptible to colds, diseases, including cancer. It can tempt him to overeat or overwork, leading to other health-related issues. Hey, has anybody noticed the increase in the number of drugstores around the suburbs? How many people have noticed that? Why? Because we're consumed with worrying about the future. Just listen to the list of drugs available at CVS, Walgreens, etc. Valium. Obviously, you have to get a prescription for these things. Valium, Halcium, Prozac, Buspar, Atovar, Centrex. At least 30 products available at the corner drugstore to calm the troubled waters, to quiet the heart that is filled with worry about something it cannot control. You were not made for this. You have limited capacity. You cannot control the future. Jot this third thing down. This really helped me. This really helped me. I will always face uncertainty. I will always face uncertainty. And man, why didn't somebody tell me this in seminary? Because here's what I thought. What I thought was that eventually you'd get it all fixed. Wow, are you ever dumb? How'd you get to be the pastor? No, but I am telling you, I really thought this. I thought that if you just worked hard enough, that eventually it was sort of like cleaning out your garage. It looked like a big job at first, but eventually, if you stuck with it, you're like, check out my garage. Life is not like that. I used to think you could get it all sorted out and all categorized, everything labeled and put on the shelf, and then eventually you'd get to a place in your life, oh wow, is this ever together, man? This is so together right now. I'm so together. I am so together. I have never got to that day. Here's a realization I came to way too late. It's never coming. That day is never coming. I want you to turn over to Matthew chapter 8 and let me show you a story from the life of Christ that illustrates this. Matthew chapter 8, verse 23 says this. And when he got into the boat, his disciples followed him. The word for followed there is not just physically following, but the word used in verse 22. And Jesus said, follow me. And that means follow his teaching, obey me, do what I say. And when he got into the boat, his disciples followed him. And behold, there arose a great storm. You can't see how great the storm was, but in the original language, the two words there are seismic. That's the word for the storm. Seismic, you know, like big, like earthquake big. And then it's like mega. And so the storm was mega seismic. How big do you think that is? How big is the answer? A very big storm, not a small storm, not a little storm. And behold, there arose a mega seismic on the sea, so that the boat was being swamped by the waves. And a couple of questions about that. Did he not check the Weather Channel? How many people believe Jesus knew the storm was coming? Totally. Jesus knew the storm was coming. He knew it was storming. Come on, get in the boat. He's like... Question, did Jesus know there was going to be a storm? Yes. Could he have stopped the storm before it started? How many people could have stopped the storm before he started? So then is it not true to say that he wanted the storm? He was glad about the storm. He was glad about it. So I can't wait for this storm. He was excited about the storm. He was looking forward